So, another small fun fact going forward. Now that we'll never spare Toriel, in this screen we're just always going to have Flowey here. Fitting for the Flowey route. Alright, see you later, Flowey. Anyways. So last time I was in the ruins, I actually talked about how Kara never takes Toriel's soul. And something else I actually thought about that is since Azriel took Kara's soul when they died for the first time, basically the idea of taking a soul just might be something that brings up trauma for them, so that's like another reason they might not ever take it. Since the last time they were connected to another being, that being refused to fight and got them killed, so why would they want to do that again? But I think it is mainly just that Kara's just already insanely powerful, so they don't really need it. Anyways, on to Waterfall. Another insanely difficult puzzle solved. Aaron. So I want to go ahead and go back to the room with the quiche because I want to see if there's any interesting dialogue when you call Papyrus there. It could end up just being completely silent, though. Also, the quiche just isn't a bad healing item, so I might as well take it. What's better than a bench full of quiche? Incredible dialogue. You only see the most high-quality secrets in the Flowey route. Alright. Now this. I just want to get into the next room so I can talk about something. Alright, wishing room. So I just want to talk about how I think the echo flowers are actually like one of the most clever things in this whole game. Just because when you think about it, like, obviously exposition can be quite boring, and so it can be difficult to, like, put in explanations about lore and story within a game and stuff like that. And why I think that makes, like, the Echo Flowers, like, so clever and interesting and stuff is just, since they repeat whatever they happen to hear, that, like, makes an excuse for you to be able to hear things that people might not normally tell you about. Which I guess, in a way, is kinda creepy, but, we're not gonna worry about that, because we are currently being pursued by a psychotic monster who wants to stab our soul out of our bodies. Speaking of said psychotic monster, I also think that, like, in a way, the Echo Flowers kinda, like, represent Undyne's character, since she, like, constantly talks about wanting to make everyone's hopes and dreams and wishes come true, and, you know, since she lives at Waterfall, she probably constantly hears about all those things through said Echo Flowers. It's just a perpetual determination creator for her, I guess. flowers are some crazy stuff. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never washing my face ever again. Man, are you unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left. Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. Hey, Papyrus, you jelly? Watch your step. Undyne really cares about this grass for some reason. Are you watching? I guess. And that's what I talked about before about Alfie's line about the tall grass, because she just makes ice cream with it. It is incredible how much attention there is to small lore details like that. Ice cream is very important after all. Now then, the first genuinely good weapon. Used shoes. As now that I have this on me, I'll probably go ahead and start attacking random encounters. Unless I can just, like, immediately spare. Speed is of the utmost importance. Which is why I'm skipping your dialogue, Papyrus. Yep. Friendship. Alright. So another thing I talked about a bit earlier is difficulty in video games. And another thing that I just want to talk about that is how I think it's interesting how, like, with characters, basically, people, like, online always like to have arguments about, like, who would win in a fight, who's stronger, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's interesting how in video games, basically, you can just judge how powerful a character is just based on how tough their fight is. Because it becomes this interesting thing where it's, like, different players who are at, different levels of skill in video games will also kind of be at certain levels with characters in those said video games. Like, and Deltarune, I think, is one of the best examples you can make. There's the regular bosses that are pretty tough, and, you know, if you can get through them, you know, that's impressive and stuff. But then there's the secret bosses who are just on another level, and if you can beat them, then I honestly just consider you to also be on another level. And then on the next level, there's people who can no-hit those secret bosses. So basically, I'm just stroking my own ego right now. Incredible. Alright, let's go, MK. Yes, Undyne is very cool and very strong. Because she is one of the hardest fights in the game in this certain route. And here comes the view of New Home. This really is just an incredible scene. Alright, let's get moving. Yo, this ledge is way too steep. Yo, you want to see Undyne, right? Climb on my shoulders. You got it. Yo, you go on ahead. Don't worry about me, I always find a way to get through. Alright, see ya. The sound of muffled rain on the cave top. It fills you with determination. Back to Undyne. Oh, jeez. So a neat thing, little detail, is in the background you can see Undyne like walking on her own lawn platform. And if you follow where that platform go, it's like a clue to where you need to go. And here you just go all the way right. Oh no. Alright, that worked out. So, Undyne's thought process here. Alright, so I need to capture the human soul. I have them cornered. So, cut the bridge in half, so that way they get further away from me. Honestly, in character, though, Undyne is kind of dumb. It sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Kara, huh? That's a nice name. My name is... Hey Papyrus, I've been thinking a bit about my past lately. It's kind of depressing. Can you lighten the mood? No? Alright. So I thought I actually had about this save point. I kind of feel like this is supposed to like represent the mentality of players who just constantly go through the game over and over. You know, like me. Because look at this. The waterfall here seems to flow from the ceiling of the cavern. Occasionally a piece of trash will flow through and fall into the bottomless abyss below. Viewing this endless cycle of worthless garbage, it fills you with determination. Maybe I'm just looking too much into it. Speed it up. You sock the dummy. Who cares? Apparently, you do. Alright, let's go. Feeble, feeble, feeble! So something neat, Mad Dummy always repeats words 3 times, and his theme will actually repeat itself 3 times throughout the song. Just cool little character detail. It's always so crazy to me now whenever I go through Undertale, just like thinking that, like, years ago, before Chapter 1 even came out, I never would have imagined that there would be, like, an official alternate universe against, like, a crazy puppet salesman who just has part of this random character's theme and his own battle theme. But that is the reality of the world we live in now. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Final attack. And dummy no hit. Headshot. Oh my god, it's the spamtum part. You know, if Nepstabluke fought us in the genocide route, like, would we just be beat at that point? Ghosts are pretty OP. Oh well. You feel a calming tranquility, you're filled with determination. Let's see what Papyrus has to say about the snail farm. These snails are just like my brother. Round, slow, and constantly emitting slime? That was almost good. Emitting slime, that's just what brothers do. Sure. Gerson, buddy, friend. Yep, good old CT. Now I have to organize my inventory. Actually, I'm just gonna throw some stuff out. The monster candy was thrown away. I'll keep that. The tough glove was thrown away. Alright, that's good. More exposition. My favorite. Not even really being sarcastic when I say that. Just gonna cheat. I've got stuff to do after all. Very important things to do. Great things. Like, Temmie. You say hello to Temmie. Boy, I'm Temmie. Yes, you are. Alright, bye. Lanterns? Okay. Can you eat them? I'm seriously out of ideas here. Okay, Toby. I'd try eating them. Okay, can I crit you? Nope. So close. I might be able to spare them now. Ouch. Okay, nope. You're dead, buddy. You should have stayed hiding. Ooh, my love increased. Dang, already? Well, pretty much already at the Undyne fight. Behind you. Seven human souls. With the power of 7 human souls King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. He will finally take the surface back from humanity, and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. Understand, human. This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you. You've got front row seats to her fight. Wait, who's she fighting? Hey! You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? However, there is a prophecy. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. They will return, and the underground will go empty. So I actually have a small theory about the angel. So, I think it's like fairly common knowledge that the angel can be interpreted as both Azrael and Kara, because in the True Pacifist run, Azrael destroys the barrier using the human souls and therefore frees monster kind, making him the angel. And of course, he saw the surface when he went there with Kara's soul. And in the Genocide run, Kara destroys the world and basically frees the monsters from life. And so in that way, Kara can be seen as the angel. And something I thought about is since Kara and Azrael were combined when they went to the surface, technically that could like explain why they're both the angel, because they were literally one person when they like last went to the surface. I just think that's a neat little detail that you can think about. What do you think, Papyrus? Alright. Yo. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. Yo, you're a human, right? Haha. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. I mean, Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. But I kinda stink at that, haha. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you, please? Sure. Huh? Yo, that's your idea of something mean? My sister says that to me all the time. Guess I have to do it, haha. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm such a turd. I'm gonna go home now. Oh no! I've fallen, and I can't get up! What you gonna do, Undyne? What you gonna do? You can't approach this? Yes, fear me. What are you standing around for? I'm dancing. I'm slipping. This is so sad. Undyne, you saved me? Yo, I thought I was a goner, haha. Wait, are you okay? It looks like you fell pretty hard. This is my fault. I should have stayed away from them like you said. They just kept Dana, I was going to say they just kept dancing, but I ruined my own joke. I was so scared and you... What? You're gonna go fight them now? But you look hurt. You should rest, haha. Warriors don't rest, huh? Undyne, you're really cool. Alright, that's enough of that. So this will actually be something new. 7. 7 human souls in King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. No, you know what? Screw it. Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Yeah. Oh, that's so sick. You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Alfie's history books made me think humans were compassionate. But you're just a remorseless criminal. You wander through the caverns, attacking anyone in your path. Self-defense? Please. You didn't kill them because you had to. You killed them because it was easy for you. Because it was fun for you. Do you think it was fun when I found out? That big dog, who wanted nothing more than to play, was dead because of the whims of a single human? No. But your time's up, villain. Alright, that was literally everything new of the speech. You won't hurt anyone else. A knight in shining armor has appeared, and all the pain you inflicted on the fallen, every hope, every dream you've turned to dust, she's gonna send right back through her spear. Nah. I'll show you how determined monsters truly are. Come on, step forward and let's end this. Alright, bring it on. That's it then. No more running away. Here I come. On guard. So something I should actually point out, if you don't save Monster Kid, she's actually already taken damage from the fall she took to catch him. I just think that's also a pretty crazy detail. Yeah, I got it, Undyne. Crit. I find it pretty interesting to see, like, what people have the most trouble with in this game, because in the Genocide route, there tends to be a lot of people who actually argue that Undyne is harder than Sans, and I really just think it's just because those people just happen to be better at platforming than at this, whereas for me, I'd say this is much easier than Sans, just because with the platforming, you actually, like, have to calculate, you know, how high you jump and all that. Whereas this, you just press one of 4 buttons to respond to the arrows. But I really just think when it comes to difficulty, a lot of time it can just be, like, personal preference. Sometimes you're just naturally good at one thing and not as good as another. Same with Sans and Jevil, actually. Sans feels way harder than Jevil to me, just because with Jevil, you at least get 3 characters fighting, which basically equals 3 health bars, while in Undertale, you're just yourself. And also, the Sans fight is just so ridiculously long. But a lot of people just genuinely seem to think Jevil is harder than Sans. I don't have anything against those people, I just think it's really interesting. It seems illogical to me, but that's just how it be. Uh-oh. Escaped. Hey, what's up? I was just thinking, you, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I think you would make great pals. Let's meet up at her house later. Stop running away. Escaped. Armor. So hot. But I can't give up. It's a water cooler. Take a cup of water. You take a cup of water. Give Undyne the water. Nope. The water evaporated from the heat. The cup evaporated too. Alright. Now let's head back. Tra-la-la. What's inside an acorn? It's really just a mystery. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Undyne's home, but she isn't feeling well. I don't think we can hang out. It seems like she caught heat stroke or something. Someone must have brought her back home, because she can barely move. But she is muttering about destroying you, so that's a good vital sign. In any case, I don't think we can hang out. I'm just waiting here in case she needs me. So I guess you can run along. Undyne is sick, so she can't play today. Aw, such a good friend. Tra-la-la, Temmie Village, the room before the darkening lantern room. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Hi. And skipping your dialogue. I promise this will all be worth it once I get to the end of this timeline. That is really going to be the highlight of this whole run. But for now... Oh no. Oh yes! Welcome, beauties! To today's quiz show! Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone give a big hand for a wonderful contestant. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule. Answer correctly, or you die. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with an easy one. More questions. This is my favorite part of the game. Definitely. King's full name, Asgore Dreamer. There. Metal and magic. Help Alfies. Yep, D. Mettaton. When will that shirt be merch? Actually, maybe Shay could capitalize on that one. Dang, 50 on the dot. So I've already done all of these, so now it doesn't really matter what I do. So I'm just gonna expose Alfies anyways. The one benefit of getting through this whole thing, though, is that now we finally get the dimensional boxes, which is very convenient. Well, that was certainly something. It certainly was. And here comes said dimensional boxes. Alright, have fun in True Lab. If only I could block her. Conveyor belts everywhere? Are you serious? Imagine riding one to get to work or school. Ridiculous. Now ice and spikes, there's convenience. Glad I don't live in Hotland. Uh-huh. Yippee. Yahoo! Waha! Time to start hitting quads. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we're really going to mix things up. This time, instead of going right first, I'm going to go left. Ooh. And this dialogue is also the same. Alright. It's important to stay in school. A real teacher would never accept deadly lasers as an excuse. Yeah, that actually does sound realistic. Glad I don't live in Hotland. Huzzah! Hey, it's kinda dark in there, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll hack into the light system and brighten it up. Oh no. Oh yes! Welcome, beauties, to the Underground's premiere cooking show. Cooking with a killer robot. Preheat your ovens, because we've got a very special recipe for you today. We're going to be making a cake. My lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients. Everyone give them a big hand. We'll need sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart. Eggs, milk, sugar, wabam. Perfect, great job, beautiful. We've got all the ingredients we need to bake the cake. Milk, sugar, eggs. Oh my, wait a magnificent moment, how could I forget? We're missing the most important ingredient. A human soul. Hello, I'm kinda in the middle of something here. Wait a second, couldn't you make a substitution recipe? Substitution? You mean use a different non-human ingredient? Why? What if someone's vegan? Vegan. That's a brilliant idea, Alfies. Actually, I happen to have an option right here. MTT brand always convenient human soul flavors substitute, a can of which is just over on that counter. Well, darling, why don't you go get it? Yeah, jetpack time. By the way, our show runs on a strict schedule. If you can't get the can next 1 minute, we'll just have to go back to the original plan. So, better start climbing, beautiful. Oh no, there's not enough time to climb up. Fortunately, I might have a plan. When I was upgrading your phone, I added a few features. You see that huge button that says jetpack? Watch this. There. You should have just enough fuel to reach the top. Now, get up there. Alright. This music's so good. Oh no, I actually got hit. Now I'll never be a professional chef. The great Papyrus must be so disappointed in me. My. It seems you've bested me, but only because you had the help of the brilliant Dr. Alphys. Oh, I love to think of what would have happened to you without her. It's so funny to have the context that, like, this is all planned to make you like Alphys, and so he always puts extra emphasis on how much Alphys has been helping. Well, Toodles. Oh yes, about the substitution. Haven't you ever seen a cooking show before? I already baked the cake ahead of time, so forget it. Wow, we did it. We really did it. Great job out there, team. Well, anyway, let's keep paying forward. An ominous structure looms in the distance. You're filled with determination. The creation of one of the greatest threats I know of. See that building in the distance? That's the core, the source of all power for the underground. It converts geothermal energy into magical electricity by... anyway, that's where we're going to go. And the core is an elevator directly to Asgore's castle. And from there, you can go home.